No. Where are you looking?
Well, I've got you on Twitch now. I've been trying to get you on YouTube.
That should be on there now. I forgot to hit a button. Hey everybody, we're here. We're at the end. We're finishing it.
Forgot to hit a button.
I forgot. Yeah, there's 2 buttons you got to hit. So like for Twitch, all I got to hit is the start button. And then for YouTube, you have not only do you have to hit the start button, but in YouTube, once you see the stream live, there's a red button that says go live, and you have to push that button. And I neglected that button. I neglected it.
Ooh,
so,
there's a chest here with word of thanks letters in it.
Check it out. What's it say?
I have to go back to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you'll probably want to do it, Greg, so people can read them off on your screen, since you've got the actual.
I was all hollering at the show last night. I don't know if I want to read or not. Let's see.
There's nobody,
letter from
else in this camp.
Letter from Arabella. Letter from Barkus. Letter from Hope. Letter from Marina.
There's nobody in our camp except for Will, because all of them are either dead or they ran away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here's Marina. I think we ran into her first, right? So, says, I thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. I've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write what you know. I thought we killed the hag anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
With every pamphlet we publish,
she did get to see it.
True, that's true. She got to witness it. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate, you have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off, it's to say thank you. For saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, pints are on me, Marina. So I say we see her soon with pints. She's winning right now.
Dude, look at the gazettes right there too, the papers.
Absolutely. Let's see, who was next? Barkus? That was he actually was first. That was the gnome on the windmill. Right?
Oh, hell,
right,
okay.
Yeah.
Says, to whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address and said I could consider writing. Well, I considered it. Return address included. Best, Barkus route. Let's see. Howson was probably next. No, Arabella. Arabella was next. Let's see. Hey you, it's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right, though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out. So I followed the weave, like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do, I just did. After you squished the brain, Beard Man showed up. He said the weave led him to me, and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beard Man. I'll let you know how it goes. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see. 2 left. Howson is probably next. My friend, I was truly heartened to learn of your success in the fight against the Absolute. The whole of the Sword Coast and beyond owes you a debt that can never be repaid. I dearly wish I could have joined in your moment of celebration, but the shadow curse remains, and so my vigil must continue. Perhaps I shall yet discover a way to restore light to this place, but until then, The memories of my time traveling with you shall sustain me through all manner of hardships. If the Oak Father is kind, one day I shall feel the warmth of the sun and know the joys of your company once again. Yours until the end, Alson. And then I guess the guild. Oh, well, probably should have done hope first, but it's fine. To the hero of the realms. We have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from the doomed Nautiloid to the final blow you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats, awesome and terrible, the lives you've saved and sundered, the friendships you've found. Thus we thought to extend a greeting, to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius.
Guild of Great Genius, huh?
Yep.
So I noticed something.
Hold
Our
on.
tadpole powers are gone. We are cured.
We are cured.
Yep.
Nice. All right, last thank you letter. This is Hope. I had a dream last night. Not that there are any nights here or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you. And you were here with me, and I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheese and enough tea to quench a desert. You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long that I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that find its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am Hope, and I persist because of you. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one was interesting.
Yes, sir. Now on the epilogue. What's up, buddy?
Well, I have Withers here, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to him real quick. Are you ready?
Yep, go for it, and then I'll check out the Baldur's mouth things. Oh, you're in it. There you
This
go.
one night
Withers.
is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate.
How dost thou feel? I'm
Until
about to
such
answer him.
time it requires a savior can get.
Uh,
How dost thou feel?
well, you know, I feel satisfied, so
I
bink.
am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Because there's one thing here I wanted to read. So on Wither's desk here, there were, interestingly enough, there were components around the room, like Chasm Creeper
Yep.
and Weed
there.
Moss and stuff, and then there were two scrolls on his desk, Circle of Death and Disintegrate. But then there's another scroll on his desk, and it says, "A missive in Wither's hands, addressed to some unknown entity. Though you understand the alphabet, the script, and the words themselves, the meaning eludes you. You glean only the impression of dark sun in white sky and an offer, or perhaps a warning." Dark sun in white sky. All right, you heard it here first. Larian's next game is in Dark Sun.
Oh, wow.
That'd be cool. Let's see. Then we have the Baldur's Mouth ones. I think they might be all the same. Yep. The headlines are as follows: 6 months since the assassination of Archduke Gortash, Elturian refugees refusing to integrate. Janeth House to host evening of art and culture celebrating salvation of city. Monument planned for the heroes of the High Hall. I believe that's us. Let's see. Czar sick. Silence continues at Noble's Palace. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have statues erected in our honor. I think somebody should talk to Will too, right?
Yeah, we haven't talked to him yet, so I guess anybody that
Hugh, you have a go at Will.
Where's old daddy issues at?
He's over here.
There he is. Hey, horny dude with daddy issues.
Gods, I must look a mess. I just rolled out from under a pesky ogre when Withers yanked me in. Oh, I didn't mean... Well, I didn't mean that. I just gutted the ogre, not... How about I change the subject before I dig this hole any deeper? It's so good to see you. And I've got so much to tell. The trolls I've torn open. The ghouls I've cleaved. The stories I've been itching to tell. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Stegosaurus that bullied Candle Keep, the impossible lich, or the young dragon who crawled out of Deeping Cave?
Ooh. Interesting choices.
It did, though the adventure had peaceful beginnings, as so many often do. I'd made camp south of Daggerford. The night was calm, lit by the green lanterns of a caravan. I was about to dig into a hearty stew when it began. A deluge of bone. It was as if 1,000 skeletons were walking the skies and had split into pieces. Skulls, knuckles, ribs rained down on me. I turned my skin to bark and made for the light. The bones clumped and clattered into unspeakable aberrations. I cast and carved until I reached the light. I found no caravan, but a sickly green lich. Each fallen bone was a shard of its essence, an impossibility. But what does a world of netherbrains and magic crowns care about the impossible? I raged through the night. By morning, the fields were buried in shards of bone, the liches included.
The blue, the illithid taint to my face is gone,
yeah.
but I still have Volo's eye.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting
Yeah,
used to.
no blackened area.
Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So, I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. Now, the Blade of Frontiers is a ranger. A true
What?
hunter of monsters. A warden in more than just name.
No doubt.
Still look like a devil.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Oh.
Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Right on, bro. Bark at the moon.
Right. So I think that means we just got to find the end game place where that's located at.
It's right behind Withers.
Yeah.
If you look at the map.
Who's that running over there? Silver? Sweet. That makes
Let's
it easy
see.
for me.
Oh no, it is Withers. That's who you talked to leave.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I
let's do
think
it.
you had
Go
done
for
it
it.
a minute ago. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it.
Now, you know what? Has anybody tried to talk to this bard?
Oh, no, not at all.
No, not yet.
Go for it.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
User number one, the music's fine. Uninvited guests or not, who are you?
You have no idea who I am, do you? Withers might have set the stage a little. Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Musical prayers were once offered to Milil, Lord of Song, a minor deity whose worship faded after offending the trickster god Cyric.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid. You know?
You're bloody right. It is an honor.
Finally! The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Oh, it's the swan song. Ooh, check out 6.
Oh, wow. Something that's never been heard before. Oh, that's funny.
Pink Floyd. Space rock.
It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Is it Thunderstruck?
Thunderstruck.
Beautiful, beautiful. Where the hell did Withers go?
Well, over on the table, he really hides well.
Well, no, there he is. Yeah, give him a shout, dude. Let's wrap it.
Okay, here we go. Talking to Wilkers.
Drum roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Caught up with everyone. What comes next?
Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To bring the worms and a good night's sleep. I think I'm going to do that one.
Drink to that. Cheers.
To you.
Bum, 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 bum.
There they are.
Is.
Critical hit.
Complete game in tactician mode. Blam, fellas. Great job, tactician mode. And I mean, honestly, looking back, we only had to restart a handful of times. What do you think? Maybe 6? Maybe?
Yeah, it's a few. I mean, it was like, it was around there. I mean, but to be honest with you, the ones where we had to.
One of those was Blacketh. I mean, that's just the wrong damn choice, you know.
Oh, like, piss off the fucking Lich Goddess.
Or the other one. Dead. Or the other one where we didn't get off the mountain in time and the whole thing blew up.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, I admit. I think we're safe here.
Dragon.
Boom!
The dragon was a dragon. Tough one. Yeah.
The dragon.
Well, the dragon was just a tough fight. The other two, it was like, totally didn't see that coming until boom.
So many cool things, though, that I never imagined or saw coming. The submarine and the whole... for the longest time, I was like, man, they put the stupid Koatoa and they didn't put Sahagin. I didn't even think I was going to get that, you know?
So, just I'm going to go around and just, I'm curious. Start with Jose. Jose, what was your favorite part of the playthrough?
That's a tough. I hate to say it, but character creation was like absolutely my favorite aspect of the game.
Cool. You, what about you?
Favorite part of the game?
Yeah.
All the puzzles.
Puzzles? Cool.
Yeah. Like the brain puzzle, you know, where we had to connect, and then not just that, you know, like the puzzle on the floor, to get into through the Selûnite tower, you know, the moons, and all of them. All the times you had to stop and figure something out, the illusions and the sorcerer sundries, that kind of shit.
Ooh. What about you, Silver?
To be honest with you, I would say the biggest thing about this game, I mean, from my perspective, I think there's a lot of good and a lot of really bad in the game. But to be honest with you, one of the best aspects I thought was probably the showmanship. I mean, really, when it comes right down to it, and it's pretty much consistent throughout the game, is the showmanship of everything that's going on. While they tell this story, you have the hold on one sec.
If you're worried about the music, it went out on my side too, but the credits are still running.
Whoa. No,
Yeah, same for me.
It's a cutscene after.
Oh, after the credits? Oh, that'd be cool. I haven't gotten that far yet. Or did you hit the X?
I accidentally hit the X because it was too loud. I was trying to listen. It was distracting.
Cool. You watch it, and we'll be there in a moment. But I think for me, it's very, it's definitely a hard thing to pick. But I think for me, on a cheesy level, it was figuring out that I didn't have to run everywhere after I could fly. That was, which I had to thank Ozzy for that, because I'm like, I'm running someplace and he comes flying and I'm like, why the fuck am I not flying? Why don't I fly? Why do I keep forgetting I can fly? But I finally fucking started doing that near the end of the game, and that was kind of cool. I like the tadpole powers, I guess. Probably that was badass.
Well, what I was saying, now that finished, I just had to see that because it's pretty cool, was the showmanship in the terms of how they...
It's starting for us now. Oh, no, it didn't. Mine just went to pressing the key to continue.
Let's see.
I didn't have
I got a
one.
load screen.
Yeah, I'm back at the beginning. What was
Wow,
the
you guys
cutscene,
didn't
dude?
get that?
Uh-uh.
No.
The cutscene is really interesting. Okay, you remember how I said that I suspected all the while that that Withers was Jurgle, the former previous god of the death? Okay, well, so the cutscene that I got after that was Jurgle, literally Withers, walking up to a painting of the Dead Three and saying, "You would use," and he's talking about how their plot was foiled by mortals, and he says, "Did you truly think that a plot like that, which would make mortal souls, that turning them into illithids and making mortal souls disappear like that, would not attract the attention of the other gods?" And then he says, "Truly, I expected better of you three, fools to the last." And then he makes fun of them, and he says, "And your plot was undone by mortals who did not overestimate you." This is a really cool cutscene. I wish you guys could have seen that. But anyway, the bottom line is, it proves that he was Jurgle, the previous god of the dead before the Dead Three.
It's pretty cool.
So I was like, whoa, and I thought you guys were going to get that. Sorry, that's why I had to stop everything in the middle of it. I was just like, what? Whoa, oh my god. But that was part of what I was feeding into. The thing that I liked about the game most was the actual showmanship of the way the story is done. I mean, it really does. It's very immersive in that way. It really kind of, once it starts moving into some of these major story parts, a lot of the times it will really suck you in because of the way that the cutscenes and the story are presented. But that all comes down into, like I said, the showmanship of the way they create a story and the way they walk you through it. So those can be some of the most spectacular parts of the game. Now, I do understand why not many people complete this. This is a game that has a lot of bad in it too, and I can easily see this being a case to where everybody starts out going, "Man, this is friggin' awesome, this is an outstanding game," and then as they start going through it, some of the bad starts cropping up, and they're like, "Man, okay, maybe I didn't like this as much as I wanted to." And there's a lot of aspects. It's not just one. It's a lot of aspects that can really bring you out of that immersion that the game works very hard to create, those spectacular scenes. And it's things that will pull you out of the immersion or kind of suck the fun out of it at times. And it does do that a lot. We have some of those scenes which are just freaking outstanding, where, you know, even though the whole thing kills you, it's actually pretty cool in the way it does. We were talking about the Vlakis scene where Greg was playing his character and he lips off to Vlakis and he kills the whole party instantly. Or where we were in the same vein in that Githyanki stronghold, we found this magical mace, this mace of light, and all of a sudden the thing starts up this cannon, this light cannon, magical light cannon, and it turns around and points back at where you're at because you just stole the mace. We got out, so we run out of there, we get out of the gate, and we're standing by the cannon going, "Oh, we're safe now." And then all of a sudden the next cutscene is kaboom, the whole mountain blowing up and killing us all over again. So it's stuff like that, again, where it comes back to that showmanship and the things that really kind of immerse you, make you feel there. But then there's other things that will just kind of drag you right back down again. So I do understand this game may not necessarily be for everyone, and there will be some things that you just kind of have to put up with, and bugs is only one of them, and those come towards the ending. But yeah, so that's kind of my overall impression of the game. I tried everything I could to really like this game, but all those other things just kept cropping up and just sucking me right out of it. That's the reason I didn't finish my single-player campaign. I mean, it's got a lot of good and a lot of bad, and I think the devs probably could have worked a little bit harder on taking care of some of that bad. But that would be my impression of the game.
Sweet. So we got to figure out a couple things on our side, internet world. We are talking about split the game up, maybe some personnel changes. I would like to remind everybody that we do owe a finish to Solasta as well.
Oh yes,
that should be an option on the table short term while we maybe find the Perma Sunday game, finishing that Solasta playthrough. We can't be far from the end of it, but we did say we would come back to it.
It'd be a very neat juxtaposition to have that on the trail, because it preceded Baldur's Gate 3, and then there's Baldur's Gate 3, and then going back into it. It would be interesting to see comparison, contrast wise.
And I would like to finish it. I hate being right there at the end of it and not being done. And I think it would only take a couple. I think we were maybe 2 or 3 sessions away from end.
We were pretty close. I remember we cut it short because Baldur's Gate 3 came out, so we kind of went, okay, well, you know what, Baldur's Gate, well, and go from there. Maybe come back to that playthrough.
Well, I did. Great idea. That. We should do that Tuesday.
Probably, yeah. While we're making up our mind on what we want to do next.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tuesday. And then that gives everybody time to make sure it's installed and all this sort of stuff, and we'll knock it out, or we can do it for Sunday, because I know we were talking about doing another playthrough for the gold dice, but keep that as the Tuesday game, because the Sunday game has the ability to go longer should we need it to.
Sure, yeah, whatever you want to do.
Whatever we all want to do is fine with me. I don't care either way. All I got to do is load a game and sit down and jam. So it's cool either way. But I'll tell you what. For now, let's see. It's only 2. Yeah, it's 2, not quite 2. How about we do a quick break? We decide what we want to talk about, if we want to talk about anything else, and then we'll come back and tell everybody if we're going to stay on, we're going to call it early, or what we might be thinking we're going to do. I got to go to the bathroom. We'll grab a beer, all this sort of stuff. Is that cool?
Works for me, man.
All right, and if Non and Angus, if you have any suggestions, you can feel free to give ideas as well. All right, we'll see you in just a minute. All right, guys, we are back, and we are getting ready to fight some very ugly dwarves.
I can very possibly shove that guy off if y'all want to do anything to him while he's here.
Oh, like that?
Well, are we shoving him off to his death?
I mean,
give it a shot.
If so, then I'm not
the best of my ability. You know what? We'll give him some of these first.
Ooh.
We'll see if there's anything left to shove.
Stick.
Actually, let's try that
going
first.
Going down to a pit or going down to the ground?
Oh, he's going all the way down.
Oh, he's dead. That's so awesome, dude. That was so awesome.
And then we're going to throw this at him. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's backwards.
Well, only if I can get an angle.
Oh,
no way.
Dude.
Okay.
Right there.
Tear him up, man. Come on, tear him up.
Path is interrupted. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, nice hit.
Very nice.
Dang, and he's still living. Would have been funny if that would have knocked him off the edge.
Plus 2 die 4 to hit with that now.
That's crazy.
Insane.
I mean, that's absolutely insane.
stay there.
Okay.
Oh, we have surprise? What? Oh, wow. You're up, Greg. There's
We
one behind
surprised
us,
the
you
men.
know.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's one.
Super
I think there's
interesting.
some of them are like gonna come through that cabin behind us. I'm sure there's one in there. No, I guess not. He's not there this time.
I hadn't seen anybody, so I'm just kind of going with what I see. I took a look around like I normally do when I'm playing. Didn't see
Oh,
nothing.
they're Durgar. 2 of them went invisible.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
Exactly.
there's one behind.
Well, one of us can see invisible.
Yeah,
That's
Hugh.
me. And they can enlarge too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
See, Jose, we got to do the dwarves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, you better hit him for that, dude.
Oh, fire arrow.
Oh, you got lucky, Holvik. I knew I changed
Wait,
the
who hit
sphere
us
for
with
a
what?
reason. Holvik did. He was inside the house.
Yeah, the invisible dwarf inside the house.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Was it my turn again now?
Oh, that was a bummer.
Oh, I can dip the weapon on myself.
Yeah,
What
when you're on
the-
fire.
What
Oh,
the
that's
hell?
cool.
Okay,
Nice.
bug. I just
Nice.
casted a sphere and it just disappeared into thin air. Unreal, man. Okay,
You
never
don't have
mind.
that anti-magic shell on you anymore, do you?
No,
That sucks.
Oh, was it countered?
no.
Oh.
Counter spell.
Nobody there
Geth
countered.
Cole cast counter spell.
Oh, Geth Cole cast counter spell. Ho ho! I got countered. Really?
Yeah, it's on. Remember, tactician mode. We do have level. We're at level what? 5 now? 6? Level 6? Level 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Tail into tier 1.
38, 44, 42, 38.
Yuck. That's cool. Ooh, holy
I
shit.
mean, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Most-
there's only 3 of them in here.
Most of y'all try to absorb elements with like magic. I just have fire resistance and dip the weapon on myself. I'm burning.
There's only 3 of them. There should be. There they are.
Oh, look. Now you have the chance at a counter spell. Oh. He
Undead
just raised
Fortitude.
it. Did he just raise dead?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, that is
Summon,
right.
he cast animate dead
I
on.
just want to talk about how much I love this game right now. I just want to talk about how fucking amazing that right there was. All right. Yeah. That, yes, absolutely. All right, dude. Let's see. Absolutely. And then I think if I come here, and I can do the same thing. Q, thanks for the tip.
Very nice.
Threw it, returned to my hand, and then I used that rushing attack and got a crit on him.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. So now we're gonna action surge. And we're gonna hit him again and miss him. We're not gonna hit him again. We're gonna miss him. Just to be clear, I'm just gonna make sure I get that on stream clip. There we
Right,
go.
Forfeit your miss
yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
that you can guarantee a hit later.
Wow, look at all
Oh,
those
look at these
dashing
fools.
zombies.
Oh, what I'd give for a thunder wave or return undead.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
I'm
with
gonna
the
try
turn
and-
dead. I can do that.
I'm gonna try and fireball him if this guy doesn't one-shot me this round.
Well, remember, he's in the middle of them.
Yep.
With fire resistance.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, novice. Come on, okay. What's up, buddy?
Oh,
Y'all.
good try. Stick.
You guys like
Come on.
cleave?
Yes.
Oh, this weapon can't cleave. Oh, that's how. Oh, if I could cleave and smite, you guys would be so screwed.
Man, it's jumping out so fast on me.
What I can do is probably this.
Oh gosh, I really want to get both of you in there.
Control undead.
Oh, dude, did it work?
Yeah.
He counterspelled again.
One. Oh, nice, Ozzy.
Counterspelled again.
Yep, he counterspelled all my stuff, so.
I took over one of the undead.
That's so awesome.
Oathbreaker.
That's cool. It's been a minute that coming, huh?
Halo of Spores. Bone chilled. Is that you have him Hunter's Marks too?
He's got everything on me. It's a spellcaster on spellcaster duel, and I have failed every roll.
You shouldn't have Hunter's Mark on whoever he had that on anymore.
Oh, it was he had it on you, your core. Okay, yep. That's what that. So that one's a ranger.
So awesome.
Oh, that's my undead. Got a crit. Oh, he's a barbarian. Bear heart. Eee, that might hurt. Yeah, Would he just give me advantage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Dude, did you just see him mess me up? Holy cow.
That was epic.
I didn't see it.
All right.
Dude, he cast Hunter's Mark on me and then shot me with something that knocked me backwards across the room and on my back. It was nuts.
All right. I'm trying to cast Flaming Sphere, but it is not letting me go anywhere with it. Jesus, how many counter spells does this guy have? That's 4 of them. 3 of them, I guess.
All right, so I'm out of smites, but I'm not out of tricks. With this weapon, I'm going to brace, give up 20 feet of movement to be able to roll my damage twice.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm going to use my Tiefling Smites, which are an action and a bonus action, but this is Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. Now he's on fire.
So close.
Oh, sweet. And that only took 1 of my... I still get another attack. That's awesome. I thought it might...
Oh, nice.
Take up both of my attacks, but it only took 1. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The smites that come from being a tiefling don't eat a spell slot, but they eat an action and a bonus action.
Alright, that dude's gone. I need to get... Can I get there from there? I can. Alright, let me try this. I'll try to maximize my movement here. You good, Marana? You're good. I don't think that's close enough.
May need a heal if it gets to it. Oh well, 14 hit points, and then I have 3 temps, so that's not bad.
I'm like across the board from you, and I've got some people that just jumped in between us again. I'm gonna run around the backside like a... Oh,
Jesus.
hit. Are you kidding me?
Damn. You're still up, right? Oh yeah, totally still up. Oh, you still got temps.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. I was worried about the barbarian. Oh, he shoved my undead.
That could have been
down
us.
a hole.
That could have been us.
He shoved my undead down a hole, but you know what?
God, that could have been us.
Check it out. That's what you get.
Sir.
Picking on my boy.
That's right. Oh, nice job, dude. Look at it. See, it's coming together. Little bits and pieces. That's awesome.
I'm going to do something here.
8 points.
Oh, no, it's not going to give it to me. Well, that's unfortunate. It's only going to give me a 1-die 6 offhanded attack, even though it's...
Oh, boo.
This is a cool fight, dude.
Oh, no way!
Wait, huh? Did he get healed?
Oh. Well, I see him as 1 hit point.
Oh, wait. Might have been Death Warded? Reanimate Course was healed for 1 hit point. It might have been Death Ward. Which is very similar to like the half orc.
Yep.
When they hit 0, they get healed for 1. You know?
Yeah, it was Death Warded. It got healed for 1 after it's dead.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Very cool.
I mean, we'll get the ability to do that, you know? And that's just it, man. Death Ward on a half orc, you gotta kill a bastard 3 times.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can't do turn undead. I am a fighter with a cleric hobby. So let me check out my bonus actions. Hold on.
Oh,
whatever, bro. Whatever.
Nice. Broke the ladder down.
Fucker.
Yeah, left 6, and he died and came in and got.
Greg, I finally saw this short with the fireball getting yeeted off the cliff. That was epic.
Oh, the flaming sphere.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The flaming sphere. Yeah. That was so amazing. Yep.
Of course, he had 1 hit point. Thanks, Celasta.
Right.
yeah. Okay, where's my scroll of flaming sphere?
Nice.
Come on, give me the targeting.
Oh, damn it. I'm actually glad he hit me and stopped me from moving. But yeah, let's do that.
Nice call.
I was actually moving to right where the flaming sphere was, and as it appeared, the dude attacked of opportunity and stopped me from moving into it. I was like, okay, I accept. I'll drink a potion. Thanks. Because I was moving right where that sphere was going so I could push somebody off.
I'm thinking this will be a fun time as any two. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we've got what's his face over there sleeping, and he's getting back up now.
Oh, he saved his sleep?
No, he's just. It only lasts 2 rounds in this game, so sleep is cut short.
I tell you what, I've never seen anything fight Silver that long. I'm gonna give that dude there. We're gonna carve a effigy to him. Like, he's getting a good burial.
This guy's got to come up a flaming ladder to a flaming sphere.
Stand in a flaming sphere.
Right back where he was. Look, he came right back where I pushed him off of. That's some bullshit.
Next.
He's like, excuse me, this was my seat. I paid. This is my stub.
He's got the ticket stub.
All right. Now, there's no way you can have another counter spell, but
I hate to tell you, buddy, but it's general admission.
no shit, man.
Oh,
good. He gone.
Die.
Oh, do we get him?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, who are we still fighting? Nobody?
No, a bunch of reanimated corpses.
bunch of nobodies.
Yeah, pretty much.
I pushed him down again. He got knocked down. He got up again. I'm never gonna keep him down.
He was
One
up above
behind
it.
you. Yeah, there's one with 4 hit points behind you, and another one with 13 hit points over there.
It's Marana's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta.
I should have been bracing if I wasn't going to move. Oh, must make a short rest. Yeah.
Oh, you bastard.
He saved the bastard. Come on up the flaming ladder to
Oh,
the
look at
flaming
that
sphere. Right back in front of me. There you go. It's a fun game. Oh, you rocked my shield of faith, bro. That makes me mad.
You won't like him when he's angry.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Don't make me angry. And you just will never learn.
Well, if you read the bottle, it says rinse and repeat. So that's what he's doing.
Oh, he's still
Still up.
How did that happen?
It was a critical miss and it did him damage. I don't know. It was awesome.
Where's the
Was crushed by returning pike for 7 bludgeoning damage.
On its way back?
And I missed him. I
Oh,
don't
no way.
know.
1 hit point.
Crushed by returning pike on its way back?
I have no idea. It missed him, but it fell on him.
What? Okay.
Crushed by
No answer.
returning pike. Bludgeoning damage. That has to be on the return.
Yeah. Had to have been.
No, you know, when I throw my pike, I throw it more like Vader throws his lightsaber. So that's the bludgeoning. The opposite end hit him on its way back. You're exactly right.
Hell yeah. That's badass.
He has no way up, does he?
Nah. No, let's see.
All right.
All right. I can get him one of 2
Let's
ways,
do
I'm
this.
sure. Oh, that'll get him.
nice?
All right. All right, guys.
All
we
right.
are back and we are getting ready to fight some very ugly dwarves.
I can very possibly shove that guy off if y'all want to do anything to him while he's here.
Oh, like that?
Well, are we shoving him off to his death?
I mean,
Give it a shot.
If so, then I'm not
the
going to.
best of my ability. You know what? We'll give him some of these first.
Ooh. Ooh.
We'll see if there's anything left to shove.
Stick.
Actually, let's try that
Going
first.
down to a pit or going down to the
Hey,
ground? Thank you for holding.
Yeah, we didn't forget about you, but
Really?
we forgot about you. Oh, our apologies. All right, short-term solution is as follows. Next Sunday we will be finishing our Solasta game that we had started prior to Baldur's Gate releasing, and we stopped so that we could start Baldur's Gate. We figure we have about 3 or 4 sessions to finish that that particular playthrough out. The Palace of Ice DLC is what it is. We're going to get that finished out Tuesday night. I think we're going to roll with some gold dice seeking Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode. There will be 2 games going forward. The main game will be on Sunday. Gold dice will be on Tuesday. When the gold dice are done, we'll replace that with something else. But we're going to figure out what we're going to be doing on our side, because we've been very deep in the conversation for about the past 10 minutes while you patiently waited for us. So our apologies. But we would like to thank everybody for joining us on the Tactician co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know how many other people out there online have streamed that with 4 people the whole way through every session, Tactician mode. I hope nobody, but I don't know, probably somebody.
Unedited, I think that's going to be a very slim field.
Slim field. So yeah, man, if you happen to chance upon this and you want to know what that looks like, we're what it looks like. Hell yeah. Thank you, Don. Good game, Tactician. Thank you, sir. But we're going to call it early today. I was traveling. I was up late last night. I was out of town in Asheville. Long drive back this morning to get here for this. We're going to take the gift of the early session and work out some shit on the backside. We'll be back Tuesday. This has been Greg, Jose, Hugh, and Silverquick. We are Tales from the Pythian, and we beat Baldur's Gate 3 in Tactician mode. 4-player fucking co-op. What's up, boys?
And if that doesn't deserve a like, comment, and subscribe, I don't know what does.
That's fucking right, dude. That's fucking right. Y'all have a great Sunday, and we'll catch you back here on Tuesday. Peace.
Laters.
Later.